Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to do EXP25 Excel chapter 4 mid-level 1 EBL sporting goods. Basically this is the fourth chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step so that you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, exams, simulation exam, quizzes, etc. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. At start of the instruction, you can see the project description. There is nothing to do in project description, but I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will read this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. So I suggest you to read this project description well. Then main part of the assignment is steps to perform to complete this project, or steps to perform to complete this assignment. Total steps or total question to solve are 13. So we are supposed to solve 13 questions to get this assignment ready for the submission. So in this video I will solve all of these steps, all of the questions completely, and you can follow me to get this ready for you. So let's move to step number 1 of the assignment, that is saying start Excel. Download and open the file named EXP25 Excel chapter 4 mid-level 1 inventory. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So this is the file that we are supposed to use to solve this assignment. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook, and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So step number 1 is just about downloading and opening this Excel workbook. So I have already downloaded this from course dashboard, so you can also download this from your course dashboard or Pearson dashboard. So step number 1 is just about downloading the file. There is nothing else to do in step number 1. So now let's move to step number 2. Freeze the top row that the column labels do not scroll off screen. So now you can see that when we scroll the screen down, cursor down, top row is also moving. This top row that has the column heading is not static. This is also moving. But we are supposed to make this top row that has the column heading static. So we are supposed to make this top row static. For this purpose, we are supposed to freeze the pane. So go to View tab and then go to Freeze pane and click on Freeze Top Row. So now you can see a horizontal line, this horizontal line that is showing that the top row has been frozen. So now when we scroll the screen down, top row is not moving, that is static, because we have frozen the top row, we have frozen the top row. So now this top row is static along with the other moving data. Okay, so that is all about step number 2. Step number 3. Convert the data to a table and name the table Inventory 2024. So now click anywhere in the table, then go to Insert tab and click on Table and click OK. So now we have converted the data into a table. And now we are supposed to give a name to this table, that is Inventory 2024. So we will type here Inventory inventory 2024. After typing this, just press enter. Okay, so now we have given a name to this table, that is inventory 2024. So we have converted the data into a table that we were supposed to give a name to this table. So we have given a name inventory 2024 to this table. Okay, and that is step number 3. Now let's do step number 4. Apply light green table style light 18 to table. So now we are supposed to change the style of the table to light green table style light 18. Light green table style light 18. This is the table style that we are supposed to apply, light green table style light 18. So select that one. So now we have changed the table style to light green table style light 18, and that is all about step number 4, where we were supposed to change the style of the table. So we have changed the style of the table. Now let's do step number 5. Sort the table by warehouse in ascending order A to Z, then by unit price in ascending order smallest to largest, and then by department. Create a custom sort for the department so that it display in this sequence: training, athletic, apparel, footwear, fitness, outdoor gear and toys. So this is the custom order for the department sort. So now we will click anywhere in the table, then go to the home tab and then go to sort and filter and select custom sort. So first we are supposed to sort the table by warehouse in ascending order. That means A to Z, alphabetical order. Warehouse and order should be A to Z in alphabetical order. Okay. Then we are supposed to sort the table by unit price in smallest to largest. So add a new level and now unit price smallest to largest. Okay. Now we will again add a third level, and the third level is for the department. So now we will select department here, and from here we are supposed to create a custom sort. So we will select this option, that is custom list. Now we are supposed to type this name: training, comma, space, athletic, comma, space, athletic apparel, comma, footwear, comma, space, fitness, comma, space, then outdoor gear, and the last one is toys. Okay. Now click on add button and click OK. Now the table has been sorted according to the sorting order that we have just selected. So we were supposed to sort this table. Okay. So that is all about step number 5. So we have completed 5 steps of this assignment. Now let's do step number 6. Step number 6 is saying remove duplicates record from the table. Excel should find and remove one duplicate record. So click anywhere in the table, then just go to the home tab. Go to the table design and click on remove duplicates record and click OK. So now you can see one duplicate value found and removed. 78 unique values remain. Note that count may include empty cell spaces, etc. Click OK. So that is all about step number 6 of this assignment. So we have completed 6 steps of this assignment so far. Okay, step number 7 is create a unqualified structure reference in column G to determine the value of inventory on hand. So now we are supposed to calculate the value of inventory on hand in column G. So for this purpose we are supposed to multiply the unit price and the amount on hand. So we will go to column G and we will type an equal sign and we will multiply amount on hand with the unit price. Unit price is given here and we will multiply this with the amount on hand. Okay, press enter. So we got the result inventory value. Okay, so I have completed 7 steps for you in this video out of 11 steps. So I have solved 70% of the assignment for you in this video, but if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. I will solve all of your assignment, quizzes, exam and final exams. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either on WhatsApp or email and hire me for your courses. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another useful solution. Thank you so much again.